Accountability is everybody's kryptonite. Is this economy bad? It depends on who you're talking to. Some people want to blame everybody but themselves. See, my dad told me, people who don't keep money live a hard life. People who spend money are going to always work for money. Then I started to learn I need to be the one who goes a different route and learn how to invest, because I don't want to work for money for the rest of my life. I don't want to just work 40 hours, get a paycheck, spend it all on bills, and then complain. So listen, we as men or women, but ladies, I tell you guys, thank you for being around, but I'm talking to the men. We as men, as people, we have to learn what is necessary in our society. Hold yourself accountable. Did you learn money in school? No. Did you learn finance in school? Did you learn money management? No. That doesn't mean you don't need to learn it at some point of life. Doesn't matter how old you are, you need to learn it. That's something you need to learn to help you get your financial situation in order. You need to learn how to invest. You need to work an extra job to pay off debt. People are passing down generational poverty from passing down generational habits, from passing down generational debt. Behaviors. They say history is identity. Forget about being a part of slavery. Forget about being a part of mistreatment, cruelty. Okay, let's put that to the side for a minute. Right here, right now, you're not a slave. Ain't nobody really got a hold on you to do anything. It's all up here. It's all about what we do day to day. What have we recently inherited from our loved ones? Bad behaviors, beliefs, action. We spend money before we have it. We trying to look pretty. We spending money we don't have. We'll finance and be in debt just to live a lifestyle we truly don't own and can control. But we want to look good. There's nothing wrong with looking good, but hold yourself accountable. Are you paying for this stuff outright? Can you actually afford it? Now, if you spending money where you shouldn't be, obviously you're going to be a part of the people that suffer from the economy. We talk about inflation. Inflation it's always been around. It's not going anywhere. Always work to make extra money. Put it aside. When the last time have you wore the same clothes for a few months? Stacked every penny outside of your essentials. You didn't. So when the economy does something or reacts or something comes up that you can't control, you have to hold yourself accountable that you didn't go all in and control the things that you had complete control over. See, we're worried about what we can't control. We got to worry about what we can control. You control how you spend your money, how you eat, how you overindulge, how you're materialistic. Materialism is an addiction. You're so focused on buying things that have no real value. Somebody bring up assets. Oh, don't worry about that. That's going to come back to bite you. These things come back to bite us in the ass. I had to get over that habit too. It's, where's your money going? My father said, where's your money? Where'd you put it? Where'd you save it? What did you spend it on? Is it an asset or a liability? If it's a liability, when you don't have money, don't look at the government. Don't look at the economy. Look at yourself. 10 years ago when you was 25, 21, 28, however old you was 10 years ago, when you had a job, when you was working, what did you do with your money? See, everything you do today shapes your world tomorrow. It's coming back tenfold. Your investments or you spending money. Every action you do has a consequence, good or bad. It's not just committing crimes. Accountability is everything. Are you doing what's necessary? If the answer is no, gotta hold yourself accountable. We can't look nowhere else to save us. We have to save ourselves. Money is a resource. The economy thrives off money. If you didn't know that, now you know. But I'm pretty sure we all know this. People like to downplay money. And when something happens, now money is so important. The amount of people that downplay money compared to the amount of people that's mad at Migrants getting free money from the government. Rent is at an all-time high. Inflation, yada, yada, yada. The list goes on. First of all, if you're trying to move into a city where rent is at an all-time high, these places are trying to get people to not move in. That's why the rent prices are going up. It's too infested. The places where they call middle of nowhere, where you can go buy a big house, but there's nobody out there, why do you think it's so cheap? They want people to move into the area, the town, the city. And then over time, as more people migrate and move into these towns, these cities, these areas, the prices are going to go up. It's supply and demand. That's something they don't teach in school. But see, through your losses, you can learn these things, right? I had to learn it. You guys have to learn it. If you're learning it, good. If you're not, you have to sit down and understand every dollar you make or earn, you need to understand where it's going. The economy this, the economy that. The economy is not going to save you. You have to save you. Your actions have to save you. You got to change your core beliefs. Stop throwing away money, saying it ain't nothing. You don't care. Money is not important. And then when money is at an all-time low, or you're running out every week, you got to understand your lifestyle. Are you living in an area where you shouldn't be living? Because of a job? Okay, I understand that. Look for another job. It's not as easy as said and done. Life isn't as easy as just saying it versus doing it. We know this already. We're going to keep making excuses, or we're going to put that work in. I told you guys, you can go look at my videos. I lived in a car at some point, but I understood in that moment, if I don't have to pay rent, car, or just a car note, no rent, just eat, pay my car note and insurance, imagine how much money I could save if I got a second job. See, I started to put two and two together. To get ahead, you got to sacrifice now. We want it all laid out. We're privileged. We live in a first world country. Everybody owes us everything. It's supposed to be just sweet. No. We get this mentality from people before us. Spending money where it don't belong. Trying to get the new car, the new shoes, the new clothes. Do as you please. Just know it comes back full circle. When the economy is going through what it does and always has been doing, the people that set themselves up for whatever in the future are going to be the ones that are okay. They're going to just keep thriving and living life as is normal. They may see prices go up and down, they'll be fine. As prices going up and down, their investments are going up. As people moving in and moving out, guess who's cashing in and cashing out? The people who put money where it belongs. If you don't know anything about investing, try to go learn. We're going to talk a lot about that, right? But I want to get across the mindset that everything is hard work. We must put the work in. So what if we're going to be the first generation of all of our generations to chase wealth? Let's do it. Health is wealth. When you have money problems, you stressed out. You think being poor is okay? You got to go ask somebody who's rich. See, you can have ego and pride. You can associate with your shortcomings. And people before you was poor and they made it work. Imagine if you have that same mindset, but you're chasing greatness. You're chasing wealth. See, it all comes back full circle. You can put it together. We work hard, right? We work hard. Imagine working hard, being a hard worker, proving nobody works harder than me. But also understanding nobody invests harder than me. Nobody saves money better than me. Nobody uses what they have better than me. Everything around me is enough. Nobody has that mindset better than me. I execute this mindset. I put in the work. I take action towards this type of mindset greater than anybody. Imagine that. Imagine you saving a certain percentage of your paycheck. Don't put a number on it. Put action on it. Put effort. Every month, I'm just going to put this away. Count it up in real time. I'm putting this up. This going to cover all my other bills. Everything else, second job, let's get it. We're going to take a certain amount from that paycheck, those checks. We're going to put it up, and we're going to spend the rest on the other essentials. Imagine doing that for a year, 2 years. It goes by quick. It don't matter what economy you're thriving in or you're living in, you will thrive. You won't just survive, you will thrive. Everybody's not broke in this economy. The economy is bad. It depends on who you're talking to. And it don't matter your race or skin color. Black, white, Asian, it don't matter. It does not matter. The people of all races know if they know. Sometimes they try to teach their own people or others. It don't matter if they're trying to teach the people that look like them or people that don't look like them. The people that want to know will figure it out. They will acquire the knowledge. They will put in the work. The people that don't care, they just won't care. But these are the people that's going to complain about the economy. We cannot be those people. It's not because we better than them. We just hold ourselves to a higher standard. And we know we're going to get all type of comments and opinions. They don't want to see you put that work in and succeed. But we are still going to put that work in, and we are going to succeed. We're not worrying about the economy. We're worrying about our behaviors, our money, our world, our economy, which is our household, how we live, how we see things, how we deal with things, how we control everything that we control, while everything that we can't control is doing what it do. That's our economy. That's what we gonna thrive and survive on. We ain't worrying about the economy. The government, okay, we're aware. It's not gonna slow us down. Politicians, Congress, it doesn't matter who's running for president. The president is not gonna do the work for us. The president can be up there. Y'all can call him a puppet. Y'all can call him pawns. Y'all can call him whatever y'all want. Let's put the work in for what we can control, because you cannot control the president. You can't control politicians. You cannot control the economy. You can control what you do with your resources, your money, and how you operate and set yourself up to have the best future possible. That's all you can do, and that's all you should focus on.